Every day I gotta come here to do this. I think I'm going to do something different. We're just gonna use one lipstick today. I don't feel like doing a lot. I don't know what I'm doing. Hello, how you doing, Avery? Hello, Sunset. How you doing? Good morning. Good morning, guys. It is Thursday. Hello, Richard. Good morning. Good morning. Hello, City. How you doing? Good morning, everybody. It is Thursday. We almost at the weekend. You almost gonna make it. You almost gonna make it. Just hang on. Hello, Megan. How you doing? Good morning. No, I'm just on here wishing you a good. Hey, whoa, whoa. How you doing? Hey, whoa, whoa. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. It's gonna be a great day. It's gonna be an awesome, great day. So get prepared. Get ready. Get ready for your great day. I'm just on here doing my thing. Welcome to my channel. I have plenty of videos. You can watch them. You can watch them like a marathon if you want to. You can just play one after the other. You'll still be entertained in some type of way. Okay? You will be entertained. Just watch the videos. Watch as many as you want to. Okay? I got plenty to go around. I did have videos on TikTok, but I took all those down because TikTok is switching to a government ran platform, and I refuse to be a part of that. So I deleted all videos off TikTok, so there's no videos on there no more. I said forget it. I'm not gonna be a part of that. I don't want to be a part of that. And if this changed to that too, if this platform that you are watching right now changes to that, this may be gone too. And so that's why it's important that you pay attention. Pay attention to the bio, my channel bio. I'm going to work today. Well, not going to work. I mean, sitting at my desk here in the house. That's it. You gotta pay attention because I probably will have my own website pretty soon, and you can watch videos over there. Okay, I will have my own website. We are returning back to uh the your own platform type of idea. Okay, we returning back to owning your own media, owning your CDs, going back to buying CDs, albums, owning books. It's very important right now, more than ever, that everybody go out and buy books. I don't care where you live at. Buy books so you know the truth, because books are the one source of truth. Books are the one source of truth. So, when all this craziness is going on and people tell you that's not real, that's not the truth, you can always go back to your book. You can always go back to your book. What am I doing? I said I'm working. Working today. Let me make sure my volume is up. Hold on. It's up. So, everybody go out and get books, get media. Media is consisting of videos, DVDs, CDs, albums, whatever. You need to go out and get all your media. What you mean no, Tracy? What do you mean? Why are you saying no? No to that or no to me? Which one are you saying it to? Oh, you didn't hear me? Can you hear me now? Why can't you hear me? Well, hopefully you can hear me now. No to me. What's wrong with me? What's your beef with me? If you're going to troll me correct. You don't come in here with one word. You got to say exactly what's on your mind, what you don't like. What don't you like about me? Let's hear it. Let's get it out. Get it out. It's in the morning. I have a wig on. Yes, get it out, Tracy. Get it out. Get it out your system. Yes, this is a wig. This is not my hair. Oh my God, Tracy. Get it out. Get more. I want you to get it out. Get it from the soul. Get it from your gut. Get it out. No. Kansas, why are you saying no? What are you saying no to? Tracy got it out of her system. Tracy got it out of her system. So let's get it out. Everybody get it out of your system. Get that demon energy out of your body, out of your system. Whatever your beef is with me this morning, I need you to get it out your mind, get it out your body, and type it. I need you to type it and write it down. Write it down. Whatever it is. Hello, Nishad. How you doing? You're going to pray for the Kansas Jayhawks. Me too. I'm going to pray for them. Is that football or basketball? What is that? Football? Is that football? Thank you, Megan. Is that football? Kansas Jay, or is that hockey? I don't know, but pray for them. We're going to pray for the trolls too, that they get their words together correctly. Get their mind right. Okay? What they don't like. Yeah, I'm back on the job. We'll back on the job. Coach Flair, call me Coach Flair. I'm back at it. Okay? I don't be knowing nothing about no sports, but I try. Yeah, we're going to help the people this morning. We're going to help the trolls. We have a lot of trolls on the internet. These people, You know, they live and breathe negativity. The negativity is pumped through their veins, okay? They wake up just with the devil sitting right beside them, saying, say something. Say something about her hair. Say something. You got to say something. You got to say something. And then they fingers, they fingers become fused together until they type something negative. They got to say it. They got to do this before they eat their breakfast. But why? I mean, they do it, It's kind of a sensual thing. It's like a connection to self. That's why they do it. To be connected, to feel alive, because nothing else makes them feel alive anymore. Okay, the regular stuff that we all enjoy, us regular people enjoy in life, they don't get them off. That don't get them going. Okay, they don't get them going. They need something stronger. They need something stronger. And so they need to go on into attack mode. Now, trolling ain't new to people like me because, we've been dealing with trolls since AOL. The biggest trolls were in AOL. Those were these kids today wouldn't be able to handle none of them. They were horrible. The people today, cakewalk. All they can do is talk about your weight, your face, your hair, something like that. The trolls back then used to reach in your soul, snatch your heart out your body with insults, make you cry for about 4 weeks. Okay, that's the trolls that we are used to. What they do today is like, okay, what's next? What is next? What is next? Just give me a complete sentence of your insult. You don't have to just say no. You don't have to say no. Just tell me exactly what it is you don't like. And so we can all be on one accord. Because I might agree with you. I might say, you know what? I don't like that either. What we going to do about it? Cash App, Livia Flair. Okay? You don't like my hair, you can donate to new hair. And I will wear it for you. I will wear the hair that you buy. So Cash App, Livia Flair. And she will have new hair. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you for contributing to my hair. I like a hair fund. I do like when people give, people give to me. I like that. So if you want to give and donate to the Livia Flair Hair Fund, go ahead and do that. I will take your donation. And I will buy the best, most beautiful hair you have ever seen. I mean, the most beautiful, the most beautiful hair that's ever been created. It's been handmade by the hands of angels. And I will wear that hair proudly all over the place. You know what I mean? You will see me everywhere with this hair. The hair will be flowing 30 inches, just flowing down almost to the floor. Okay, just beautiful swaying, beautiful in the wind hair. So donate. If you don't like it, if you don't like my clothes, you can donate to my clothing fund. If you don't like my hair, you can donate to the hair fund if you want to. Pick your category, put your money in there. And we can work this out. We can work this out. I can be better for you. Okay? If you want, hey, we can go as far, you tired of looking at me, you say, God, she's so fat. Oh my God, I'm just tired of looking at those chubby cheeks. I'm tired of looking at her and her big old arms. You know what you can do? You can donate to my GLP-1 fund. Yes, you too can be a subscriber to the weight loss. All you gotta do is cash out the money, okay? Just cash out the money so I can get the shot and so I can be on my way. I can be on my way to Weight Loss City. Oh, hello, Miriam. How you doing? Good morning. Good morning. How's your morning so far? We are on here. The trolls are asking me for my cash app so they can donate to my hair fund because they love seeing me in different hair and stuff like that, and so I want to oblige them by giving them access. So they are wanting to know how they can help me change my hair and stuff like that. So I said, you know what, you guys are great. You can go to my cash app Livia Flair, and donate to the fund. Donate to the fund, and I can change it any color you want. Okay, any color you want, I will change it to whatever color hair you want. It doesn't matter. Okay, because it's all about you. Forget me. I'm nothing. It's all about you. Okay. Did you try foundation? No, I don't use foundation. My skin is irritable. So foundation, I can't cover up, the skin. You know what I mean? I'm just a normal person. I'm not trying to be too extra and all this kind of stuff. I know people like to put on foundation and all that kind of stuff. I don't got time for all that. Sometimes I do if I'm going out somewhere and I know I'm gonna be taking pictures or something. I may do it, but I like to be a realist. I like to be a real person. You know what I mean? Because there are a lot of people complaining about when they meet people, they don't look like they thought they did, and I don't want nobody meeting me and saying, "Oh, you don't look nothing like I thought you did. You look horrible." And I had to say, well, I had foundation on when I was in the video. Now, some of my videos, I do have foundation on. If you look at my videos, I do have extra makeup on. But that doesn't take away from anything. It's still me. At the end of the day, it's still me. Okay? That's it. It ain't nothing too extra. The light from the camera may be brighter or whatever, but at the end of the day, it's still me every day. Thank you, Miriam. Hello, Waffles. What's 6'7" mean? So it's still me. I know people try to make people feel bad for wearing makeup or make people feel bad for, uh, um, different things and stuff like that. But you shouldn't do that. Make you a moderator, P. Diddy? Nah, you can't put baby oil all over my live stream. Oh no, 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 no. This is a PG-13 live stream. We talk about Jesus here. We can't. No, see, you already started. Look at that. I see what you did right there. Yeah, we can't have you as a moderator. You already messing up. You already messing up. You ain't even been in here for 2 seconds. Bye, Miriam. You have a great day. Hey, Mustang. Arizona. Oh, Arizona. That sounds hot. Every time I think about Arizona, I think about a place that's like a desert and it's hot. Not clip it. All I gotta say is, if you want to be a moderator, be of Jesus. 116. Now, see, I can't wear my wig down there. See, if I was in Arizona, I had to go straight bald headed, just Mr. Clean, just cut all my hair off, just walk around like a bald specimen. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. 116, you can't wear no hair weave, you can't wear no braids, you can't wear nothing. I see, that's what I'm talking about. You gotta be bald. I would be bald headed. I'd be in a whole bald headed community. Be like, what's all these people with bald head? It's too hot. It's too hot for hair. It's too hot. It's too hot. So, yeah, a cowboy hat. That's what I'm talking about. I be right with you. Cowboy hat and a bald head. Sometimes you gotta fit with the environment. Not you, not you trying to make the environment something. Sometimes you got to go with whatever is given to you. If it's given to you 116-degree weather, you got to accommodate to the weather and say to yourself, I have to be bald. Let me shave all my hair off. Let me just shave it off. Okay? You got to deal with what you got, with the elements. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do that. Hello, Ayla. How you doing? Good morning. Bald, low-key attractive. Got to bye, Mustang. You have a great day. Have an awesome day, Mustang. Keep your head cool. For everybody else that's dealing with hot weather, just cut your hair off. Anybody else, if you somewhere where it's over 100 degrees on a daily basis, just cut your hair off and save yourself some grief. Okay? Just cut it off. Do what you got to do. Wear tank tops. Some people avoid comfort because they're worried about what people say. Oh, my arms is too big. Oh, my shoulders are like a football player. Oh, I got too much roll fat or whatever. The fat gotta breathe. Okay, it got to breathe. Wear your tank tops, wear your shorts, wear your bikini if you have to. Wear the clothes. Wear clothes that fit the environment. If it's too hot, don't let nobody worry you. Don't let nobody tell you what you going in the ocean for, because it's hot. It's hot. Why are you at the swimming pool? Because it's hot. That's why I'm at the swimming pool, because it's hot. Okay, it's hot. I need to be somewhere where some cool water, cool air, something. I need relief. Don't let nobody make you feel bad for who you are, what you're doing, what you got on, or whatever. You are fitting the environment, okay? The environment says it's hot, and so you are going to dress accordingly in order to feel comfortable. Don't let nobody else make you feel bad or feel like crap, okay? Do what you got to do. Do what you got to do, because I'm aware. I'm a tank top queen. I'm a crop top, tank top queen. I got all kind of crop tops, tank tops. I don't care. I am going to wear the stuff that makes me feel comfortable. And as a person who's always hot all the time, I'm definitely wearing the arms out. I don't care what nobody say. If somebody come up to me in the grocery store and tell me, you look like a can of biscuits in the arm, and I'm going to say, yes, I do. Matter of fact, I'm glad you reminded me. Let me go to the biscuit aisle and get extra biscuits. Let me go get extra biscuits, okay? Let me go do that. Okay, I don't let nobody sit here and insult me. And if you're going to insult me correctly. Don't half-ass. Don't half-ass the insult. Come all the way. Get in my chest. I want you to rip out my soul when you insult me. I want to be in shock by what you say. I want to be in total shock. I want to be just like polarized. Like, oh my God, I can't believe that person said. I want to dream about what you said to me, that it hurt me so bad. That I have to have nightmares every night from what you said to me. You got to get in my mind. You got to get in my mind. I know when y'all tell people all the time to lose weight and all this kind of stuff, you say you look like King Kong. You look like King Kong. That's not enough. You got to eat through my soul. You got to make me dream and have nightmares about what you said. You got to make me go around, thinking I'm King Kong everywhere I go. You got to make me, when I grab a pack of donuts, my hand starts shaking because I'm thinking about what you said. My hand starts vibrating and shaking. I'm like, oh my God. I know that was a little dramatic, but you get it. But it's going to be a great day, guys. It's going to be a great day. It's going to be a great day out here. Do what you got to do. Be nice. Try to be nice to people. Be good. Be good people. Give people grace. Don't yell and jump over the counter at McDonald's because they forgot to give you the sauce. Don't do that. Be a good citizen. Be a good person. Just be out there and just be glad that you're alive. Just be happy that you're alive. There's a lot of things that are going to hell, but at the end of the day, you still here. You made it. Barely, but you're making it, kinda. But you're here. So just be glad that you're here. You're making it. You kind of doing okay. You still breathing. Ain't no funeral home contacted you yet and said what kind of casket you want. You still making it. You still breathing and striving. You still want. You still desire. All that kind of stuff. So don't worry. Everything can be going to hell and you can be happy all at the same time. Take it from me as a black person, okay? Black people have been through a lot, through hell. We've been surviving for years and years and years and years. We created pig feet to eat on. Something disgusting now, but years ago, that was a thing. People still eat pig feet today, but you know what I mean? Black people used to take scraps of food and turn it into grandioso meals. There you go, oxtails. Oxtails was a poor man food. Oh, we can't give y'all the good piece of meat. Gonna give y'all these tails. You figure out what you can do with that. And now oxtails is everywhere. Everywhere. Oxtails is everywhere. Now they not created equal because not everybody know how to really make them. A lot of people jumped on the trend because it's popular to eat oxtail, but a lot of people don't know how to really season them things to make them taste the way they make them fall off the bone. A lot of people can't do that. But black people been doing a lot of stuff over the years, surviving, living off Kool-Aid for a month. We can do that. We can do that. We can live off Kool-Aid for a whole month. Don't care. We don't even have to see another soda. We don't have to see it. I seen a man complaining about the price of soda. Oh my God, what I'm gonna do? The price of soda is $13.99 for 12 cans. We don't care. Black people don't care. We will pick up a packet of Kool-Aid. Matter of fact, about 6 or 7 or 8 packets of Kool-Aid, mix 2 colors together, add 2 cups of sugar, and have a good time. We don't care. We can go back. We don't care. We know how to make it, okay? We know how to survive. We know how to eat a can of sardines, a can of Vienna sausages, and call it a day. Pop that can open and eat it. We know. We already know. We know how to live off some grits. Forget cereal. Oh, what we going to do? The price of cereal is getting so high. Eat some grits. Eat some grits. Black people will eat grits in a heartbeat, okay? And we even fancy it up. Add some shrimp on top or whatever. Add a slice of catfish on top. While everybody else wants tilapia and all that kind of stuff, black people will go back to their roots. Catfish. Okay? If we really had to get dirty, we get pork chop, okay? We got to get dirty. Pork chop it in. Pork chop it up. Fried. We ain't below that. We'll eat liver, onions, and mashed potatoes. But everybody else is starving. Oh my God. Oh, I can't get the frozen chicken tenders for the kids. They $15 a bag. And black people will go get some liver, chop up some onions, make some mashed potatoes, and call it a night. And probably make a caramel cake or something. That's what we do. Survivors. Been survivors since 1882. Been surviving, okay? Just been surviving out here, you know. Barely getting what we need, but okay, we're gonna make the best of it. Okay, we're gonna make the best of it. We used to make our own cleaning products and stuff like that. You know what I mean? We can go back to that. We don't care. We will bleach the hell out of everything. Our two products, bleach and Comet. That's it. That's all we need. Clean the whole house. The whole house just sparkling and clean. That's all we need. Okay? Vinegar to wipe your windows. Vinegar, bleach, Comet. That's it. We can throw away all the other stuff. We don't need the Mr. Daddy scrubber. We don't need that. We don't need that. We get a newspaper. We cut up some t-shirts, cut up some t-shirts, make rags out of that, and all that. That's called surviving. That's called surviving. We don't care about Mr. Scrub Daddy. We don't care about Mr. Scrub Daddy. We don't care about no special sprays and all that, cleansers, cleaners, whatever. We don't care about that. We will use Comet, and bleach. That's it. That's all. That's all. That's survival 101 right there. So you know what I'm about to do. I'm about to stock up on Comet, bleach, and vinegar, stuff like that. I'm gonna stock up on stuff like that. Instead of taking your clothes to the Goodwill, I'm about to repurpose them. I'm about to cut them up, make rags out of them or whatever, cleaning rags, have a whole basket of cleaning rags. I will not be buying microfiber cloths and all this stuff and all that stuff. Get those t-shirts. Let me tell you something about those t-shirts that they make nowadays. The t-shirts have so many chemicals in it. It's like Comet itself. The t-shirts are made out of so many chemicals, you might as well just cut them up and use them as a rag. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put everything, I'm going to cut up all my stuff. So this is things that black people have always done. As far as hair care, if it get down to the point where these wigs are not shipping in and we ain't getting no hair stuff, that's okay. We go back to what we used to do. All we need is hair grease. Hair grease, water, a hot comb. That's it. A hot comb, hair grease, water. That's it. Okay, that's all we need. That's all we need. And braid the hair up. That's it. Either braid the hair up, have a hot comb, hair grease, water. That's it. That's all we need. Okay? That is survival. That is what you call survival. That is survival. That's what we used to do. That's what we all used to do. Okay? We don't need all this stuff. We can do without. We don't. I think. I'm not gonna speak for everybody else. I just know that we can do without a lot of this stuff. The lot of stuff that people are going to cry about once they lose it. Once people lose some of this stuff, they're gonna be in tears. Oh my God. What am I gonna feed my kids? I don't have dino nuggets. Oh. I don't have no dino nuggets or anything. And we just gonna be sitting over here cutting up this damn oxtail and cleaning these chitlins. Cause if all else fails, you got chitlins to eat. Okay, a lot of people down south, they can skin a rabbit. Okay, eat alligator, whatever they got to do, they gonna do it. I seen a black man cook a bear, cook the claw of the bear. I said, God, that's too much. That's too barbaric for me. That's too much. But we will do it. If we got to do it, put some hot sauce on that bitch and then call it a day. That's all we need. And see, that's another thing. As far as survival, black people, we don't need ranch dressing. We don't need mayonnaise. We can survive without that stuff. All we need is some damn hot sauce. Some hot sauce, some mustard, and that's it. That's it. That's the main two. As long as we don't even care about ketchup. We could care less about ketchup. Hot sauce and mustard are the two ingredients that black people need. That's it. That's it. As far as seasoning, you know, we got one seasoning that does it all. And if we have to go with one, it's gonna be what's it called? Season salt. Hello, Samuel, how you doing? And then we can make our own broth. We make our own chicken broth. You know, chicken broth go in everything. It go on all your food. Thank you, Samuel. Chicken broth go on all your food. Chicken broth go on your rice. You can boil. You can cook your rice in chicken broth and stuff. All of it. This is what we do. We've been born to survive. We've been born to survive. If you don't know a black person, talk to a black person so you can get into survival mode, so you can train your body up to eat chitlins and stuff. You know, because it may get to that point where we may have to eat scraps of food. And so you need to train your body to be able to tolerate KYs and chitlins and beef broth. It sure do. Samuel is right there. Beef broth too. All of that. Okay, when it comes to survival, that's what you need. You need to be able to tolerate stuff that you never probably ate before. Liver, learn to eat liver. Learn to eat gizzards. Boy, black people love some gizzards. Fry up some gizzards. Oh man, you never be the same. You go to work with a little pep in your step. You're like, oh, what's up with Bob today? He on one. He got a lot of confidence this morning. It's the gizzards. Fried gizzards. Also, gizzards have a lot of water in them. So if you are a person who has had a problem, you've been swelling and all that, you might want to eat some gizzards. Gizzards will set you free. Okay? Eat some gizzard. I know. I feel sorry for them too, but right now, even them, they are in survival mode. They gotta do what they got to do to eat and stuff like that. Gizzards are like gizzards are not really like liver. Gizzards have a whole different taste than liver. Liver, I had liver about a month ago. My mama cooks it still. Liver, onions, and mashed. It's so good. And for somebody like me who I have an iron deficiency. So liver is good for me. It makes me feel like I got new blood in my body. It makes me feel like I'm a vampire. As soon as I eat it, I feel great. Scrapple. I've never heard of scrapple. What is that? That's something new. I'm hot. What's scrapple? I don't know what that is. But if you haven't trained your body yet to eat survival food, I suggest you get busy. You go get what scrapple, fry them with eggs. I ain't never heard of that. Scrapple. Oh, wait. Is it like was it in a yellow case? A yellow casing like they make sausage? Was it in a yellow like casing like you would see it by the sausage? Or maybe I'm thinking about something else. Mixed eggs together. I think I've seen it in the store. Or maybe I'm thinking about something else. But you're gonna have to. Oh, okay. I have never heard of that. But you're gonna have to survive. You may have to make your own apple pies. If you really have a sweet tooth, and back in the day, we used to make our own little things. Cinnamon toast. And when I say cinnamon toast, I mean actual cinnamon toast. A piece of bread was sprinkled with cinnamon sugar and some butter. That's it. That was a treat. That was a treat back then. Go back to the days of making Jello. You know, people used to make Jello, make pudding, and stuff like that. Apple pie is good. Apple pie is easy too. You don't even need that many ingredients. I know nowadays they've kind of amped it up and added all this extra stuff. But at the end of the day, all you need is some apples, some butter, some sugar, some cinnamon, and you know, if you want to get fancy, some Grand Marnier, add that to it, and then bake it and call it a day. That's all you need. You don't need all the extra stuff. They try to, tell you need 15 ingredients to make an apple pie. You don't need all that. You just need a couple little things, and that's it. That's survival. That is survival. And we about to go into a little bit of a tough time and stuff like that, dealing with all this stuff going on in the country. And so we have to be prepared. Not scared, but prepared. Prepared for what's to come. And it may be days and it may be times where you don't have as much as you used to, but you don't get yourself overwhelmed and all that kind of stuff. Just do it with what you have. Be prepared. Be prepared. Eggs and potatoes, yep. Yeah, Grand Marnier. Yeah, it's a liquor. You can put it on your sweet potatoes. You can put it in your pies. It tastes good. Trust me. Add it. Add it to your pie. Add it to your sweet potato. I shouldn't even be telling y'all my secrets. But since y'all are good company, I can tell you my secrets. But I put it on sweet potato pie, sweet potatoes, anything that is kind of sweet like that. I put it in there. Put in your apple pie. It tastes good. Best apple pie you ever made. All of that. All of that. And that's all you need to survive. I know people are going to be messed up because they've been dependent on frozen food for a very long time. They've been feeding their kids frozen pizzas forever and soda and all that kind of stuff, and you ain't gonna make it. Little Tommy gonna bite your ankle if you don't get him that frozen pizza. But that's why you gotta train him up on different stuff, grits, probably even cream of wheat. You're going to have to train little Tommy, that little dinosaur nugget eating Tommy. You're going to have to train him up on oxtails and pork chops and fish. Okay, you're going to have to go back. Collard greens. Collard greens is the easiest thing to grow and fix and prepare. So if nothing else, you got collard greens and cabbage. You may have to train little Tommy how to eat that. Okay? You may have to, I don't know, stuff it in his dinosaur nuggets till he get used to the taste. I don't know. But you're going to have to train the kids up on stuff we used to eat. Okay? Ain't no McDonald's in war. When you had war, ain't no McDonald's. McDonald's who? Ain't no McDonald's. When shit go down, ain't no Burger King, Culver's, McDonald's, none of that shit. Ain't none of that. It's all about Kool-Aid, tea, sweet tea, if you can. Tea, stuff like that. That's all we used to drink back in the day. Lemonade, tea, and Kool-Aid. Soda wasn't really a thing. Soda was more of a luxury item. It was a luxury to have a soda. So we've already been in a time where you didn't have as much. And there was luxury items out there that you couldn't afford. So it's kind of like what we are experiencing now is like kind of like going back in time. It's like going back in time. Because there was a time where there was all these luxury things and a lot of us couldn't afford them. Now, ain't no more Big Mama. Ain't no more Big Mamas. Big Mamas got diabetes right now. But there was a time where you wanted luxury things. See, right now, a lot is you a lot of right now. A lot of people can buy luxury things, and maybe the powers that be at the top said it's too many of y'all being able to afford these luxury things. We gotta knock y'all down a peg. And so back in the day, I used to yearn for a new TV and new shoes and new clothes. It's really accessible now. A lot of people can have it. But back in the day, I used to dream about, shoes and clothes and, electronics and all this stuff. So really just going back in time to a time where not everybody could afford a TV. Right now, do you got people that got 4 or 5 TVs in their house? That never used to be a thing. That never used to be a thing. You'd be good to have 1 TV. I mean 2 TVs. Not even 5. 5 TVs. You got people got 5 TVs, 2 or 3 refrigerators in their house, a deep freezer, 3 or 4 microwaves, 4 or 5 Ninja products, and all that. There's a lot of people that got all that stuff. A whole lot of people. You can go to anybody's house right now. They got about 3 Ninja products on the counter. Okay, you go to somebody's house right now. I'm telling you right now, they got a whole garage full of tools for their yard. I mean, just the lawnmower, the cutter, the shovel, the all this stuff. You go to somebody's refrigerator right now, it got a whole bunch of shit in it. You got stuff to make sandwiches, salads, burgers. What you want? You want a sandwich? Oh, I can make you a sandwich. You want some steak? I got some steak. You want some cookies? I got some cookies. You got people that got so much shit in their house. Okay? So really we just taking the powers that be are taking us a step back to like a reality check. It's like, oh, we don't want all y'all to be able to get 5 TVs. We don't want all y'all to have that much food in y'all refrigerator. We don't want all y'all to be able to go into the dealership and buy a new car. We don't want all y'all to have access to this and that. And they're just taking us a step back. And so since black people have already experienced this heavily, I mean badly, not being able to get this and that, this is nothing for us. This is a cakewalk. What's about to happen in this country and a lot of people not prepared for, that's okay. We've already been at the bottom. Okay, and some of us some people look at us like we still at the bottom. And that's okay. That is okay. Because we've already dealt with it. Our grandma and them prepared us for these times. Prepared us to make your own deodorant, make your own stuff for your face, have all the potions and motions to help you when you're sick and stuff like that. My grandma used to pour molasses down your ear for your ear infection. Don't ever tell her your ear is hurting, because she pour that shit down your ear or whatever, and you can't hear nothing for about 3 weeks, but you ain't sick. Okay, my co-worker years ago, she used to say, all you gotta do put some baking soda in your mouth and your stomach won't hurt no more. I thought that was crazy. But I tried it and it worked. So stuff like that. We already know how to deal with that kind of stuff. We already know how to deal with colds, flu, whatever it is, just surviving. So, they just taking us a step back to reality, I guess. Some of y'all are over purchasing. Some of y'all are buying too many things. You know when you hit the lottery or you do a crime and no, better yet, when you do a crime and you got all the money, like you robbed the bank and you got all the money and stuff, what the first thing you're not supposed to do? You're not supposed to go and buy new stuff, a whole bunch of shoes and clothes and all that, because if you do that, then people find out, that you the person that probably robbed the bank. And I think as a nation, that's exactly what we have done. We have just we shown up and shown out, standing in line for an iPhone, buying iPads out the ass, buying shoes that we can barely fit our toes into because our ankles and feet are swollen from eating Dunkin' Donuts and Krispy Kreme. So we've been over purchasing, over consuming. Okay, we've been showing out, almost as if we had robbed the bank. They're just showing out, new cars, and you sitting in your yard. You got a new truck. Oh man, you got that new truck. Yeah. The average person buying a Tesla. The average person buying a Tesla, that doesn't sit well with the powers that be at the top. How did they get that Tesla? I haven't seen some man mad at a woman on TikTok somewhere because she worked for him and he was mad that she got a new car. He said, the money I pay you, how did you get that new car? You must have stole that money from me. Now, the car in question, I'm thinking it's a 2026 or something. Man, when the car that he claimed that she shouldn't have was old. Like 1990 old. It's like, what is he talking about? You mean she can't afford an old car? She not supposed to have a car, sir? Does that make sense? It makes absolutely no sense. So, right now, we are dealing with. We're going to continue this survival conversation later. But you guys have a great day. I have to get busy. You have a great day. Have a great afternoon. Enjoy your breakfast. Enjoy your lunch. Enjoy having good company today. Smile today. Be in good spirit. Be in good spirit. It pays to be positive. It pays to be good and kind to others. It'll get you more places than being evil. Don't be evil and don't be mean. And survive! Have a good day. Bye.